Justin Bieber can't seem to stop putting Hailey in awkward situations, and this time Kendall Jenner is right in the middle of it. Sometimes celebrity drama feels like deja vu. And when it comes to Justin, Hailey, and Kendall, the story keeps circling back to the same pattern: blurry boundaries, public embarrassment, and fans dissecting every move. Today, we're breaking down the viral dive bar photo that had the internet buzzing, Hailey's uncomfortable attempt at humor, the years of side-eye over her friendship with Kendall, plus the larger pattern of Justin oversharing at Hailey's expense. And trust me, it's messier than it looks. The dive bar photo that lit the match, it all started with Justin posting a casual night out at a little LA dive bar. Harmless, right? But people immediately zoomed in on Kendall Jenner leaning in close, whispering in Justin's ear like they were sharing a private secret. Body language matters, and fans read this one loud and clear. Justin looked relaxed, maybe even enjoying the attention. Kendall looked a little too cozy and a missing piece. Hailey wasn't in the frame at all. Comments blew up instantly. One top response read, "This guy loves every woman except his wife." Another jab at Kendall directly. "Kendall is always too close to somebody's man." Whether fair or not, the internet didn't hold back. The vibe wasn't just friendly, it looked intimate. And when it comes to Justin and Kendall, history makes that image even harder to ignore. Hailey's awkward comment, instead of ignoring the chatter, Hailey jumped into Justin's comment section. She wrote, "It's always Kendall telling a story with her hands. On paper, that sounds playful, but in reality, it came across more like forced cool girl energy, like she was trying hard to spin an uncomfortable situation into a joke." And Kendall didn't make things better. She clapped back with, "God forbid I'm a visual storyteller." Cute, sure, but it only fueled speculation. For fans, the exchange didn't read like casual banter. It felt like Hailey trying to deflect, while Kendall leaned into the moment. And it reinforced a bigger truth. Hailey knows exactly how people see her in this trio, and her comments rarely shut things down. If anything, they just fan the flames. The long, complicated Kendall-Hailey friendship. Here's the thing, this tension isn't new. People have been questioning Hailey and Kendall's friendship for years. Reddit threads are filled with theories. Some say the friendship is transactional, a way for Hailey to stay tethered to the Kardashian-Jenner circle because of Justin. Others believe Kendall only keeps Hailey close when it benefits her public image. And then there are the hookup rumors. Fans have long whispered that Kendall and Justin had a fling, which makes the bestie dynamic even harder to swallow. If your supposed friend hooked up with your husband, why keep her that close? Even their big public displays of friendship sometimes look suspiciously staged. At the 2025 Met Gala, Hailey and Kendall showed up in coordinating bestie outfits, laughing off questions about whether it was planned. But to some fans, it felt more like performance than coincidence. The wild theories, of course. When it comes to internet speculation, things always escalate. One theory that made the rounds: that Justin, Hailey, and Kendall are in some kind of hidden arrangement, a messy throuple dynamic where everyone plays a role. In that theory, Hailey allegedly tolerates Kendall to keep Justin interested. Justin enjoys the variety, and Kendall sticks around for the spotlight. Others argue the opposite, that Kendall only ever wanted Justin, and Hailey keeps quiet because she doesn't want to lose him. Harsh takes, but this is the lens through which people dissect every interaction. And with clips resurfacing of Kendall being a little too playful with Justin, like that infamous Calvin Klein interview moment, the speculation only gets louder. Justin oversharing, the game, but here's where it gets even worse for Hailey. This isn't just about Kendall. The deeper problem is Justin himself. Over and over, he overshares in ways that make Hailey look small. Take the Vogue cover fiasco. Hailey landed a career-defining Vogue cover, a massive achievement, but instead of simply celebrating her, Justin posted a caption reminding everyone that he once told her she'd never be on Vogue. He tried to spin it as growth, saying he learned not to tear people down, but the damage was done. Fans couldn't believe he'd undercut her big moment by resurfacing an old insult. One comment nailed it: "Who needs enemies when you've got a husband like that?" The therapy caption, even Hailey's own post feed. Into the cycle. In June, she dropped a sunny summer photo dump with the caption, "Lemon martinis and therapy all summer long." But soon after, she quietly edited it, removing the therapy part. Fans caught it instantly, and it set off another wave of speculation. Why delete it unless you're worried people will connect it to Justin's ongoing mental health struggles? Ironically, Justin has been open about therapy himself, admitting it's been important for his growth, but Hailey's brand is polished, curated, and hyper-aware of optics. The edit showed just how much she tracks public perception and how much she worries about feeding into the narrative. The bigger pattern. So what do we actually have here? A messy dive bar photo, an awkward wife comment, a history of oversharing, and years of rumors tying Justin, Hailey, and Kendall together in a complicated web. On their own, each incident might blow over, but together, they form a pattern. Every time Justin steps into the spotlight, Hailey somehow ends up the punchline. Kendall gets pulled in. The internet piles on, and Hailey is left spinning, defending, or editing her way out of the mess. At the end of the day, it's not just about one viral photo. It's about the cycle. Justin embarrasses, Kendall gets close. Hailey scrambles to look unbothered, and the internet has a field day. And judging by how often this loop repeats, it's not slowing down anytime soon. Outrow. So what do you think? Is this just innocent friendship being overanalyzed, or does the pattern speak for itself?